Mind-blowing facts about women. The duration of an orgasm tends to decrease as a person ages. After a man experiences an orgasm, there is a refractory period when they can't have another orgasm, although some men can experience multiple orgasms. The recharge time depends on age, sexual partner, and sexual experience. In one study, 85% of men reported that their partner had an orgasm. However, only 64% of their female partners reported experiencing an orgasm, creating what some sexologists call an orgasm gap. Multiple factors influence exactly how long it will last, including age, period of sexual abstinence, type of sexual stimulation, and whether the orgasm is from masturbation or intercourse. Approximately 15 to 20% of American women have never had an orgasm. While the time it takes to reach orgasm is different for different people, the length of the orgasm itself is more similar. In one study, women's orgasms lasted 18 seconds on average, and men's orgasms lasted about 22 seconds. According to Shape magazine, women want foreplay to last 19 minutes. While men actually devote about 11 minutes to foreplay, they estimate it at 13 minutes. A recent Australian study found that most women are more aroused by the idea of foreplay than sex itself. Any act that creates and enhances sexual desire in a sexual partner, including kissing, touching, embracing, talking, and teasing, may constitute foreplay. Its definition is flexible and depends on individual sexual preferences and beliefs. In many countries, people are increasingly using sex toys such as pornography and vibrators during foreplay. Most of the nerve endings that contribute to the female orgasm are on the surface of the vulva and do not require penetration whatsoever to be stimulated to orgasm. Studies have shown that orgasms can make women more confident, creative, and productive. Wearing high heels can negatively affect a woman's orgasm. Women can get pregnant 5 to 8 days after having sex. Clitoris grows throughout a woman's lifetime. The clitoris actually has a pretty similar anatomy to a penis, with glands, a foreskin, and a shaft. Sensations started in the clitoris can spread across the pelvic area, affecting about 15,000 other nerve endings. Birth control pills dampen the libido. The clitoris doesn't play a direct role in human reproduction, it's just there to make us feel good. The pulsations a woman feels during orgasm are actually her uterus trying to gather sperm. A clitoris is the only part of the human body that never ages. The world's largest recorded penis belongs to 41-year-old New Yorker Jonah Falcon, whose appendage measures 9.5 inches flaccid and 13.5 inches erect. If you're struggling to reach orgasm, using lube might help. The impulse to ejaculate comes from the spinal cord. No brain is needed. It has been shown that when you reach orgasm, the area behind your left eye, known as the lateral orbitofrontal cortex, shuts down. Nipplegasm exists, which means that some women can orgasm through nipple stimulation. The states where couples have the longest lovemaking sessions are New Mexico, West Virginia, Idaho, South Carolina, and Missouri. Here are some tips for maintaining penis health. 1. Physical activity, aerobic exercise, such as running, cycling, rowing, or playing most sports, can improve heart health and reduce the severity of erectile dysfunction. 2. Diet. Eat a balanced diet that includes vegetables, such as spinach, avocado, and spicy foods with capsaicin, which can help prevent erectile dysfunction. 3. Hygiene. Wash your penis gently, every day, with mild soap and water. 4. Mental health. Maintain your mental health, which has a significant impact on your sexual desire, function, and performance. 5. Sleep. Get enough sleep, because it allows the body the time it needs to rebalance. Chronic sleep loss can cause testosterone to drop, which suppresses your desire and ability to have an erection. People who sleep face down on their stomach, with their arms above their heads, have more sexual dreams. Orgasm in women begins in the brain. 40% of men and 35% of women only had sex once a week, because they spend too many hours at work. The more the work, the more the stress, and the more the stress and the less the sex. Women are slower to climax. Unlike men, they need at least 15 minutes of correct and constant stimulation. Nearly 75% of respondents would like to have sex at least 3 times a week. Condoms stored in a wallet for more than a month are more likely to break. We automatically go after people who smell nice and are more attractive. Being well hydrated leads to better orgasms, as the body is filled with mostly liquid. According to Men's Health, men report masturbating around 12 times a month. Anal sex is much more common than you might think and appears to be growing in popularity. About 90% of women prefer a wide penis to a long one. 85% of women are satisfied with the size of their partner's penis, although only 55% of guys like their size. Worldwide, only 5% of men wear condoms during sex. 8% of couples who have anal sex without protection get pregnant. Over 40% of people between the ages of 20 to 49 have had anal sex. Sex improves a woman's memory. If a woman dresses up to look sexy, it doesn't always mean she wants to have sex. People who are more open to talking about sex are actually happier with their sex lives. According to a survey of adults aged 20 to 59, women have an average of 4 sex partners during their lifetime, while men have an average of 7. The vibrator, a common sex toy, was originally designed in the 19th century to fight the anxiety-related symptoms of hysteria. In Australia, 22% of women have had sex with someone out of sympathy. A woman who is sex active and not using contraception has an 85% chance of becoming pregnant in 1 year. Having sex frequently increases the quality of a man's sperm. The record for the most female orgasms is 134 in 1 hour. Sex is one of the best stress busters. It lowers your blood pressure and calms you down. The brain releases dopamine during sex, similar to its response to drugs. Women are more likely to orgasm in a committed relationship than in casual encounters. Casual sexual fantasies are common and considered a healthy part of human life. Your brain is more creative when you're tired, as it is less inhibited by distractions. The color red can increase appetite, which is why it's often used in food logos. Testosterone, present in both men and women, plays a crucial role in sexual desire. The average person spends 20,160 minutes kissing during a lifetime, which is 336 hours, 14 days, or 2 weeks. Outside of the bedroom, the most common place for adults in the U.S. to have sex is the car. Many researchers consider the skin to be the largest sex organ and the brain the most powerful. A sperm takes 1 hour to swim 7 inches. Scientists are unsure why humans have pubic hair, but they theorize that the hair traps secretions that hold pheromones or sexual scents. Kissing has health benefits, including stress reduction and increased bonding. Women who went to college are more likely to enjoy receiving and giving oral sex. The average man has 11 erections per day and 9 erections at night. Married people are more likely to masturbate than people who live alone. The penis stops growing when a man is in his early 20s. Penises are generally darker than the body from which they hang.